Okay, so starting with the lights, this enables the rail lights there, and then that's the overhead lights. So that's these two. It's a trick because this is less power and that's more power, and you can catch it in the middle to set the dimming that you want. Also, if it's night and you just want a tiny little bit of light without being blinded, you can just click it and that's 1%. Those rail lights will misbehave if they get a little bit wet, which they can get wet, especially in winter, just from the breath inside the van. So this disables them. So they cannot come on. So when you go to sleep, all switches down. This is battery power. 13.4 is a fully charged battery. 13.3 is a 3/4 charged battery. 13.2 is a 2/4 charged battery. 13.1, get what I'm saying? 13.1 is a 1/4 charged battery. That is in the shade. If it's in the sun, it's more difficult to know exactly what the charge level is, but basically if you're above 13.2, you're pretty good. 13.1, if you're going to bed, maybe don't use the electrically heated mattress pad or something like that. But generally, we don't see too many problems with running out of power unless someone runs this fan too much. If you crank that to full blast, some people will use it as like white noise. That's too much. That'll run the battery down overnight. But like half or less power, not going to be a problem. This is how you open it. Sometimes nice to run the fan overnight at a low level, because it pulls in air across the bed, keeps you cool, and nice fresh air coming in. This is the sink. It's a little different than a normal sink in that it has a gas pedal. So you can imagine, you just click it. So you can imagine that you can use a lot less water this way. This basically doubles the length of the duration you'll get from the 15 gallons that are on board. Pretty easy to make that go for about 5 days with 2 people, because you're able to wash your hands and dishes with not a lot more than the minimum amount of water, because you just kind of click it when you need water and that's all you end up using, so you're not wasting water. The van does have hot water. After you drive, that is heated by the engine while you drive. After you drive for about an hour, you're going to be all set. You will have all the water. You can run through all those 15 gallons of water, totally hot, take a shower, wash a bunch of dishes, and it will never get cold. If you're like gonna camp for 2 or 3 days, then it'll get cold after 2 days or something like that. But most people are moving, so you're gonna have hot water for the entire trip, with no concerns. Let's see. If you've never driven a diesel, I should probably do this one more time. Should probably get the keys too. But glow plugs, power outlet here. Yeah, this will be great. This seat spins around.